that his help is powerful, faithful, and always on time. 36 verse 1, God isn't distant or uninvolved, he's right there with us, ready to step in. But what does his help look like? Let's begin with some incredible stories that reveal his power and love. Picture this, the Israelites have just escaped from Red Sea is in front of them. But Moses tells them, do not be afraid. Stand firm, and you will see the deliverance the Lord will bring you today. Then something extraordinary happens. God put a dry path for them to cross. And when Pharaoh's army follows, the waters crash back, protecting God's people. This moment shows us that God's help can come in impossible situations. He makes a way where there is no way. Now, let's meet a widow in the middle of a drought. She's gathering sticks to cook her last meal for herself and her son. She has nothing left. Then, the prophet Elijah approaches and says, bring me some water and bread. She explains her situation, but Elijah reassures her, the jar of flour will not be used up, and the jug of oil will not run dry. She obeys in faith, and just as promised, her supplies last through the entire drought. This story teaches us that God's help often requires us to trust Him, even when it feels risky or uncertain. Imagine being in a boat with Jesus when a violent storm hits. Waves are crashing, and the disciples are terrified. They cry out, "Teacher, don't you care if we drown?" Jesus stands and says, "Peace. Be still." Instantly, the storm calms. The disciples are amazed, asking, "Who is this?" Even the wind and waves obey him. This story shows us that God's help is greater than any fear or chaos. When life storms overwhelm us,